Alright, go ahead.
My name is Brianna Purdue, and I'll be talking to you guys about extreme plastic surgery in South Korea. When you think about extreme plastic surgery, what comes to mind? Women getting breast implants the size of watermelons, like this lovely lady? Or injecting their lips so they look like classic duck face, like this lovely lady? As Americans, that is what most of us think of as extreme plastic surgery. For most of us, we think of just changing one part of the body drastically, like the breasts, or the lips, or the butt. But when it comes to what if I told you in South Korea, men and women are changing their entire faces? According to ABC News, Americans spent $12 billion last year on plastic surgery alone, but 7.5 million travelers went to this mecca of plastic surgery, or in layman's terms, South Korea. South Koreans get plastic surgery themselves. That's why there's no shortage of surgeons. That's why everybody travels there. 1 in 5 women in South Korea undergo plastic surgery by the time that they're 30. And 75% of the entire population of South Koreans get plastic surgery sometime in their lifetime, and over 25% of those get multiple different ones. So one time they get their face done, one time they get their chest done, the next time they get their butt done. Just different things each time. Korean men and women want a softer, slimmer jawline and an eye lift and a raised nose bridge. Like this guy. He starts out with a very wide jaw and a very broad nose, but as you can see over here, they took off some of his jawbone and actually some of his nose cartilage and replaced some of his eyelid and under eye, to make him look like this fine young man on the left. Lately in the music videos and in the pop culture in South Korea, they want more American or doll-like features to their faces. So they try to emulate them for their prominence. They believe that with all this plastic surgery to their faces, they become more individualized. In the United States, the average neighborhood will have many different ethnicities represented. There might be an Asian family, there might be someone of Hispanic culture, and then an Italian family. But in Korea, they are way less diversified as us. So all of your neighbors are most likely fellow Koreans. So everyone in your neighborhood has the same facial features as you do. So they feel like they can individualize their faces to fit them and make them feel more different from their fellow Koreans. This causes some Koreans to feel the need to change their facial features and causing them to have more interest in the opposite sex. They feel like if they change the way their face looks, men will like them more, or women will notice them more, and then they'll find a more loving spouse. And in an interview with an NBC News, a young South Korean woman talks about some kickbacks she received for being on a local news station without receiving any plastic surgery first. She talks about emails that were sent to the viewers on her looks and how they felt the news station needed a reporter with a bigger chest and more American features. So in fear of being replaced, she's getting plastic surgery in the next few months. That is just one story of plastic surgery affecting the workplace. But many South Koreans feel the pressure to change their way they look so they can have a more successful job that's high paying or promising jobs. The same woman speaks of friends going on vacation for the weekend and coming back with a whole new face. And that also causes a problem. These people go away for the weekend and they go to South Korea and they get all this plastic surgery done. Well, when they're trying to pass back over the borders, they don't look anything like their IDs. So they have to get certificates of plastic surgery to prove that they are who they are on their ID. Their faces just look different now. Because of all this plastic surgery, the industry in South Korea is in the middle of a growth spurt. With 1 in 5 of the local women signing up to get a new face, it seems like the industry won't be crashing anytime soon. So if you're looking for any kind of new facial features, I know a place you can go.